Hey everyone, this is Geekoth and welcome back to my Book of Unwritten Tales 2 Let's Play. I am in a little bit of a different place than I was at the end of the last episode because I looked on the internet again because I was running around going, what the hell am I meant to be doing? Trying to find a gift for the Vanderbrat. And apparently I have missed something with the mummy. So I'm gonna try and talk to him.
Hi.
Again?
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
I
The
need one of those
operating
wooden
manual
pegs.
mentions something about a wooden pin, and there's some rotten wood still sticking in the hole in the stone plinth.
Yes, we always had issues with the wooden pegs. Wood is easy to craft, but not as long-lasting as stone. I discovered something completely new in Mortimer's hut. Metal.
Metal?
Yes, but
Never
not
heard of that
bronze. Much harder, much more durable. I called it ugly super bronze. I brought a sample of it with me.
Ugly super bronze?
About the ugly super bronze.
The what?
The metal you found in Mortimer's house.
Who told you about that?
Ah.
Just
One
get
could build
it.
completely new types of weapons with this metal. Wood and bronze weapons would be useless.
Yep.
No one must find out until Lorem Ipsum has mastered the secrets of this material.
I, Pharaoh Tut-Tut, order you to hand over the metal test. I bet that metal isn't strong enough to hold the obelisk upright.
See that toppled obelisk over there? I bet the metal isn't strong enough to hold it to the stone plinth.
Nonsense! A simple wooden peg has held the obelisk up there for thousands of years.
Then prove it.
I am perfectly capable of dancing much better than all the others at school, but I don't have to prove it.
If you say so.
No, you don't. It is I, Pharaoh Tut-Tut.
Ah! The Pharaoh!
Yes, and I command you to give me the metal sample.
Wait a moment. The Pharaoh looked completely different to you.
It's been a long time since we saw each other last.
He's taller than you, and last time I saw him, he was dead.
Yeah.
I have to go. Hi.
Oh, hello.
He is that gullible.
You're right. Let's examine the metal for the good of Lorem Ipsum.
Absolutely. If we should ever get lazy and start to rest on our laurels, it could result in the town's downfall.
Oh,
We,
I wonder what
wouldn't want that
happens
to
to
happen.
Lorem Ipsum.
No. Wait here.
Of course, it's the last option I choose. I bet he's like Tut-Tut. I bet he is. He just can't remember it. You're gonna come out of that thing any second now. Anything at all? Like, doesn't take that long. It's not
What was I
TARDIS.
going
There's not
to
that much
fetch
space in there.
again?
Oh,
I was just pulling your leg. I never forget anything.
bullshit.
Thank you.
Give me that frickin' medal.
What
Mine.
for?
This depression here, what is it?
That is a sun clock.
Why does the sun need to know what time it is?
No, the sun tells us how late it is.
So how does the sun know what time it is?
Haven't a clue. The shadow of the little stick in the middle tells us, for definite, when it is time to, do things.
There is no stick in the middle of the clock.
It must have been broken then. I think more has been broken too. Didn't it look completely different here before?
Just a little bit.
So I should put obelisk B onto slab F, or something like that.
What are you talking about?
You
The
really thought you'd remember?
instructions. At 3 o'clock, the shadow of the obelisk,
Why are you always saying things that don't make any sense? It's very irritating.
You're very
Anyway,
irritating.
one also needs a bicycle, has to put 2 into the left-hand column, and then wait until the whole thing has been well roasted.
If you say so.
I've gotta go.
Goodbye.
Bye!
Oh, and then he does things like that and I like him again. Oh dear. Glad that this metal tube is like...
It's like a glove.
It's like a glove. Perhaps we may have, well, someone down there. Since Nate has to tie the rope to the Duvalaki obelisk.
The Mary should have enough power to heave the obelisk onto the plinth. And the pipe serves as the new connection piece K, or whatever it was. Off we go! Pull, my dear old fatty!
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Being very rude.
Come
to the
on,
ship. She
you can
doesn't
do it.
like that. That would totally fall off. Physics says yes. I like how they're moving the ladder as well.
All right. Now slowly... Ah!
Not slow.
Well done, Mary.
Did you ever doubt me, little one?
The
No.
shadow of the obelisk at exactly 3 p.m. is supposed to cast across the stone you can use to open a secret door into the pyramid. Now it's about... noon?
How would I know? That's a thingy. Can I do that? That'll tell me what time it is in the sundial, yeah?
The reed casts a thin shadow on the numbers and lines inside the clock.
Okay. Read the time.
Okay. It's 2:15.
Okay.
3 o'clock. The obelisk is casting its shadow exactly on that stone. That must be it.
It's the same shadow as before. Just saying.
That's it.
There we go. Now, what could be in the
go.
pyramid?
If I were you, I wouldn't go in there. Traps. Lots of traps.
Then you come with me.
Mortimer just about managed it. And Mortimer is... Mortimer.
He was in the pyramids?
Of course. He is an archaeologist. They always go wherever there are the most traps.
Do you know how the traps in there work?
Totally the definition.
Naturally. I even invented some myself. I am an engineer, I think.
You were an engineer? Or an
How about you accompany us?
In there? Whew, it's dangerous.
But you know the traps. Come on, isn't Danger your middle
Come
name?
on, I thought Danger was your middle name.
No, my middle name
Really?
is this.
That would be a strange middle name. Walter or Winifred, those are good names. Mortimer's second name is Alfred.
Come on now, get in that pyramid.
In there? It's dangerous in there.
I know.
It's important. We need the Book of the Dead to bring a friend back into this world, and he might know something about a great evil that's stirring.
It's like my dear old father used to say. Coyote, snake, bird looking to the left, sun, wavy lines, exclamation mark.
What?
Yes, he was very erudite. And you wouldn't have caught him simply wandering into a pyramid filled with traps.
Perhaps you're
We
right.
really shouldn't go into the pyramid unprepared.
Oh, come on. Danger is my middle name. And it's important. Great evil is stirring.
What?
He does exactly
You can't
the
let me
opposite.
go in there on my own. You have to come in with me.
Okay, if that's how it's gotta be.
That's how it's gotta be.
I win every argument. It's always been so. Put
No,
me
I
on your
somehow
shoulders.
managed to talk
Do
you
I
into
have
it.
to?
Hup, hup.
You're a corpse.
We have 40 days in the desert ahead of us.
We totally do.
We're going into the pyramid.
Which pyramid?
That one. I'm just picking you up. Come with me. Not
Hey,
Mortimer.
stop puffing and panting in my ear.
I'm not panting. I'm exhaling dramatically. Onwards, my proud camel!
That's hilarious. What the frill was that? That was not Mortimer. No, I don't think
Nice
that was
little
Critter
place.
either. Look into the hole in the
A
wall.
conspicuous black hole in the wall.
You have to put your arm in there.
Sure.
Yes. Sometimes there is a switch at the end of the hole. But sometimes your arm will be sliced off instead. I'm pretty sure that this one here has a switch.
Pretty sure, are you? Let's see if that's going to be...
So, tell me again. You said that if I stick my arm in there, it won't be chopped off?
How should I know?
There really is something like a lever here.
Pull it.
Ah!
Don't let go. The door is opening.
Great. Yes. Broken.
Critter, can you put something... Okay, don't. It's over here. Oh dear. Stare into pitch darkness. Get it. Push you into the thing. There's a boulder. Oh, that's. I don't know what that is. Yeah, okay, you're short and slim enough to go through the opening. Forgot you were like elastic, little critter. Look at little hole. Alright then, fine. Look at Chisel. Take Chisel. I forgot that his inventory was his stomach. Look at the holes. Push the lever! At least it's rocks and not like arrows or anything. Run large wheel. Doing anything? Look at this stone chest. Open stone chest. Oh, it's a musical thing. Yes, he would just know the correct buttons. Okay, the chisel might help us. That way we can get Nate in here. Nate, have a chisel.
Ah. Hey, Critter.
Nah.
Forget it. I've got it.
You say so, dude.
The lever in the hole opens the door a little bit. As soon as I let it go, though, it closes again.
Okay. Let's take a look with
Vases?
Nate.
Cat statues? A wooden chair? Why is there only junk here and no treasure?
What use are treasures to you on the other side? At least you can sit on a chair.
Yeah, point taken.
As a real Tomb Raider, I have to at least take something. What about this? An ancient mirror, I'd say.
You can't take that. That is the first mirror that was ever made.
And?
Pharaoh Tut-Tut was very particular about his appearance. He needs the mirror.
Not anymore. I'm quite sure of that.
Yoink. Look at these grave goods.
It would seem that the pyramid served not only as the last resting place of the pharaoh, but also as a junk room.
No, those are valuable grave goods. The Pharaoh should not have to want for anything in the next world.
Seeds?
Just in case there's a famine in the next world.
For reasons. Oil
Press
press?
for olive oil or something like that. I'd rather relax than work in the afterlife.
The Pharaoh naturally would never operate the equipment himself. Hundreds of his most loyal slaves were buried with him.
I don't see any bones. I guess the slaves had a bit of a rethink about their loyalty after the pharaoh died. A chariot? A boat? Weapons? Food? Almost makes you wish you were dead.
Oh no. The Pharaoh longed to live forever. That is why he commissioned the Book of the Dead to be written. This records everything that the wise were able to discover about death.
Do you believe the book can grant you eternal life?
I'd say it didn't work for old Tut-Tut, though. Ha!
You're a dark, dark man, not Mortimer.
You can't see your hands in front of your face.
So what? Get in there. Chop chop.
There's no way I'm going into a pitch-black room.
I have never had such a stubborn camel. And you're very uncomfortable as well.
Do I have any kind of light source? Not really. Okay.
I can hear a kind of patter of thousands of little feet.
Oh, I'm sure that's nothing. Just get in there.
It's gonna be freaking
Giddy up.
scarabs.
You can't see your hand.
So,
Nope. Look at this piece of wall.
This part of the column shoots out if you trigger a mechanism in the floor.
are you sure?
Yes, I am. I would jump over, but I don't know if there's another trap on the other side of the slab. There are some nasty-looking spikes waiting at the bottom of the pitfall, and some scarab beetles are scurrying around between them.
I would suggest that we don't fall into that pit, then.
Even if I get over this pitfall, the stone ball is blocking my way.
The ball should only block the entrance to the tomb in an emergency.
I guess Mortimer triggered the trap when he was here. This part of the column shoots out. Yeah, I would jump.
Okay. Can I, like...
Clean handiwork. No gap in which I could stick the plank.
give you that plank?
Here, for you.
I'll stick my hand in that hole.
Right. Again.
Critter can use the plank. No. Go in and flat. And do something. That was useless. Well, that didn't work. Fine then. Alright. Critter. To give him back. The plank.
Thank you.
And I'll give him the chisel as well.
Thank you. What's up? I don't know. That woman drives me crazy. Why do two great guys like us have such bad luck with our girlfriends?
Who knows?
Yeah, alright. I'll take over.
I like it how he tries to, like, say his name. Alright, we're gonna stick our arm in that dark hole for the third time.
Right. Again.
And... maybe... Damn. Really? You can't...
Right. Again.
do two things at once because apparently... hands.
Listen, Shorty. I've got something I need to take care of outside. I'll set you down here and take you with me when I come back.
Very well.
I don't see what else I can do down here. So... I'm thinking... maybe the mirror is like... good enough to use as a thing. We'll see what happens when I get to wherever it is. Not back. Shit. Tortuga. I mean, Tugator. Because they're totally not the same thing.
Cast off.
Dear. The pink. Actually, let's... okay, can I put the bunny outfit?
We haven't got a present for that brat yet, and I don't want to see Critter in drag for any longer than necessary.
Don't know what else to, like, do. Talk to Lady Van Buren.
Lady Van Buren?
Yes?
Yes. The elf is not in the palace. Not that'll help.
I've spoken to the Red Pirate. He says the elf fled before you even arrived.
Of course he says that! But he's hiding her!
I haven't seen her anywhere.
Then you haven't looked properly enough. I want that elf! Bring her to me!
Then I may take my leave, Lady Van Buren?
Yes, yes.
Hello there.
What do you want? Go away!
I've got to go.
Yes? Otherwise you'll scare my guests away!
Oh, I hate that girl. Now I think about it. Do you want a mirror?
This little mirror came from a tomb in Lorem Ipsum. Is it worth anything?
Is that... Oh. Do you know what you've got there?
I'll take that as a yes then.
That's the mirror. The first one. Thousands of years old. Just imagine all the things it's seen. All the classics you could watch in it.
Wanna swap? The mirror, the first one, thousands of years old, in mint condition, for the mirror connected to Ivo's room?
Yes, of course. Take it.
Thought so.
Wow. Mirrors used to be so small.
Yes, they were. Okay.
Some happy children playing in a garden. Ivo's mother refuses to believe that Ivo's children could have a happy future too. Who cares if the future queen has an illegitimate child? Well, apart from me.
I don't know. What am I meant to use as a freaking present? I thought maybe the mirror, but now I think about it, yeah, it does make more sense to go to the creepy ass beholder in there. What on earth am I meant to be doing?
Ivo is still asleep in her bed. Nothing is going to change if I don't come up with something.
Come on. So... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna head back to Lorem Ipsum. See if there's anything
Cast
there.
off. Not only are you hungry, but now you're too hot as well. The sundial works incredibly well. It tells me it's high time to get on with things. According to the operating manual, there's a place you have... But I...
Thingy won't like... So...
Here, for you.
do the thing, do the
Hey,
thing.
critter. Forget it.
Go do the thing with the harm and the hole.
Right. Again.
But he can't jimmy the hole. Maybe Critter can stick his arm in there. You're short. God damn it. Stop being short. I don't know what to do.
You can press the oil out of olives and even nuts and other hard fruits with this kind of thing. You can press the oil out of olives and even nuts.
Like seeds?
No, these seeds have been lying here for thousands of years. Any moisture in them will have evaporated.
Like... No... Oh, come on, really? You said... Yeah, I've got an atomizer. This should work. Oh... God, sometimes I hate puzzle games. What about the elf bar? Is there anything there? That on. That on. Let's see if I can talk to it somehow, get an idea of what she wants.
Hello! I'm the Hatter. The Mad Hatter.
Just like in my book! Are you really mad?
Sure, completely insane. I think you're a revolting child, and you have terrible taste.
You must be really mad if you're making fun of me! Have you got a present for me
completely.
too?
And what kind of presents would you like?
Good ones! Anyone wishing to come to my birthday party must give me a good present!
What does that mean?
And what is a good present?
I like sweet and fluffy animals, I like things for girls, and I like fairy tales.
Of course you do. How about a flower? No. So the seed symbolic. Perfume is a girly thing. The other thing I could possibly squish is the flower. Can I seriously do that? Really?
That should work.
Of course that should work.
All right, I've pressed the oil out of the flower. It's sticky and smells strong.
Oil.
It's all in.
Okay. Sweet perfume. So maybe that could work as a thing. For Vanderbrat. Travel to
Cast off.
Jupiter. Wrong button. Shoot. Put on my excellent disguise. Talk to the little girl.
Hi.
Oh, Hatter! Have you got a present for me?
I've got a wonderful perfume for you.
Perfume? Achoo!
Splendid, isn't it? All the ladies in Lorem Ipsum are wearing it this season.
But it's making my eyes water.
That's how it has to be. Don't you know the saying, one must suffer to be beautiful? You shouldn't really be wearing this kind of thing yet. It's only for the big girls.
Only for grown-ups?
Yeah.
Yes, little girls shouldn't wear perfume. Only women of the world.
I am a woman of the world.
I thought so. But don't tell your mother anything about it.
Thank you. What a lovely present. Please take a seat, Mr. Hatter.
At once, milady. I, just want to watch out for my friend, the White Rabbit.
It's about time he arrived.
Yes, so I'm going to powder up.
We haven't got a
You, white powder.
That would be quite funny, but this is not the right time.
Okay, so perfume.
I'd better not speak to her. She could turn me into a small...
I need to find two.
I've got a great gadget for you. A Magical Communicator.
A what?
If you pull the string tight and someone speaks into the tin at one end, you can hear what he says at the other end.
That's completely lame. If you want something, then you could just scream loudly for it.
But it's not lame.
Brat. What
It
a...
is! And totally impractical, with all those cables and all.
Oh, those kitties. Sit down.
Now it'll work without the stupid cable.
Even better.
Oh, yay. Walkie-talkies. Shit. What on earth did she transform them into? They look like maracas. Anyway. This thing keeps just getting better and better. Look at the frickin' treats again. Just want you to get one.
As unhealthy and delicious as it might look, I'm not
Sorry.
going to risk being transformed for it.
Do I need to get a present? For Critter. Seems like a lot of unnecessary bull crap. Alright. I think I might have an idea. Don't know whether it'll work. Oh, what am I doing? Keep pressing the wrong button. Back. Has an idea to do with the communicators. Because if you remember earlier, I tried to pretend to be the bird, but I couldn't because he could see me, so.
Give Nate the compass, bird brain.
Did you say that?
No.
Huh? I'm over here.
Be careful what you say, William.
William's dead. I'm talking to you. I've had enough of you and this whole charade. Give Nate what he needs and let me go.
You ungrateful tit! I told you, you're only to speak when I ask you something.
No one listens to you, fatty.
Fatty?
Very fat.
I
Extremely
won't be
fat.
insulted by a feathered mongrel. One more word.
And what, bird brain?
Oh, just you wait. No, come back. Come
You
back.
have no more friends.
Who's gonna talk to me now?
Well, too bad, so sad. Bye-bye. Okay, so I got a bird? Or I need to catch the bird? And that's why I need the seeds? Where else did the bird go? Up there.
I think the parrot is happy not having to play the one-man entertainer in the madhouse anymore.
Come here, little birdie. Come down.
Hey, you up there. Are you hungry?
There we go.
Gotcha!
Somehow I managed to stick that in my inventory. Go back to the Mary. Okay, let's brighten you up a bit, Critter.
Hey, Critter!
Powder.
I had to do that. Trust me.
It's the best for everyone.
The Van Buren brat is expecting a Mad Hatter and a White Rabbit at her tea party. I've got an idea. All you've got to do is play the White Rabbit.
I like how I'm actually explaining
Worries
what I'm
me a
doing and
little
not
how
just
easy
here.
it is to
Put this
persuade me
on.
to do this kind of thing.
White Rabbit and the Mad Hatter. Awesome.
All right. You're white, you've got a costume on, you've got a present. It's now or never.
Awesome.
May I
It's-
introduce you to the White Rabbit?
Haven't got my stuff on.
That doesn't look like a normal rabbit at all.
Yes, well, you know.
Oh gosh, it's a super rabbit.
So glad you saved that.
Only the best for your party.
Have you got a present for me, little Snuffles?
Mr. Hoppy thought you might like a rare animal from his homeland.
Oh, that really is pretty. Pretty?
Indeed it is.
And he talks.
Ooh! Oh, that's such a lovely present. Please, Mr. Bird, do take a seat.
There we go.
Do take a seat, Mr. Hoppy. May I offer you some tea?
May I offer you some tea?
So, Mr. Hoppy and I are here. Wasn't your dear mother going to join us?
Uh-huh. Mommy, it's tea time! The Hatter and the Rabbit are here!
For what? It's lovely that you found someone to play with, but Mummy has to work.
You promised me the biggest and bestest present ever as soon as the Hatter and the Rabbit arrived!
But darling, those aren't...
I want my present now! Where is it?
But
God, she's
darling,
a
we already
bitch.
talked about this. You mustn't get so overexcited and stop pointing that thing at me.
I want my present!
Of course,
She's like
course.
Dudley.
It's in sea stone. You can choose something from the shop. I can't do anything here by the look of it.
Seriously, that girl, she's like Dudley from Harry Potter. She's just like, I don't care how big the thing is, I want presents, meh, meh, meh. God, what a bitch.
Mmm.
Why would I take that?
Delicious. It's impossible to keep your hands off this kind of thing.
Why would I need candy? Why am I eating candy? Why am I shoving candy into my face?
I'm not proud.
I'm glad you're not proud. Why would I have treats? Enter the palace. No, hopefully I get that compass now. That would be nice.
Good news.
Bitch and her daughter are gone.
Have they gone?
Yes.
Certainly. It was hard work, but worth it for a magic compass.
What magic compass?
The spirit compass you promised me.
I don't remember that. Do you, Pierre? Nah, Pierre doesn't either.
You said you'd lend me the spirit compass if I got rid of the Van Burens.
So what? Did you hear me say pirate's word of honor?
Asshole.
You didn't say pirate's word of honor.
Therefore, according to pirate law, no contract was entered into. You should have known that, Nate.
But I need the compass.
And I'm not going to hand it over that easily. You should have known that too.
I was
Out
living
with
in
him
hope.
and bolt the door.
Oh,
You're gonna regret this. What did you say, Pierre? Fat loony? I wouldn't dare say that.
Okay. Well, that's a bust. Alright, I think I've gone on long enough with this humiliation with poor little critter and him not giving me the frickin' compass. Alright. I think it's time for me to end this episode before I strangle that fucking monkey. Alright. This is Geekoth. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please press like, subscribe, comment if you feel so inclined. And I hope to see you next time on any of my Let's Plays, including the next Book of Unwritten Tales 2 Let's Play. Thanks very much, and I'll see you around. Raging at... yeah.
That's what?
This is how heart surgery works. It works like that.
Heart. Heart is good. Be good to heart. Don't tear out heart. Heart is good. Strong. Beating good heart. Hey, is that my car?
The important things in life.